Destiny Apostolic Church International. Fellowship with us at Destiny Temple, 333 Romford Road, Forest Gate, London, E7 8AA. Sunday morning services, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Afternoon service, 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Weekday services, Tuesdays and Fridays, from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Thursday, Destiny Changing Hour, 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Destiny Apostolic Church International, Hackney Branch, Miracle Centre, St. Mark's Church, St. Mark's Rise, Dalston, E8 2LJ. Every Sunday service, 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Contact the church office on 0208 555 0784 or Apostle Kofi Annan 07985 378 303. Email Pastor Annan at yahoo.co.uk. Pastor Richard Afrey 07738 282 084. Email pastorafrey@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Destiny Apostolic Church International. Or listen to us on Gospel Radio UK by downloading TuneIn app. Destiny Apostolic Church International. Love the Word, learn the Word, and live the Word.
Compulsory humility. All credit to you, Bishop Dr. Abraham Chibudo. And it's true. So get to understand this particular principle. God has blessed you with every spiritual blessing. Why are you not seeing it? You are not seeing it because you need to activate them to come to pass.
Amen.
Heaven and earth, He has created it. Everything in it, He has created it. Nobody has seen God sitting somewhere doing creation. Bible says 6 days He created. 7th day He rested. And everything He created is what has remained till now. If you need healing, He's not now going to do some healing medication and bring it to you. Jesus, that is what He said, it is finished. Meaning your sickness, I've finished the provision with it. Just tap into it.
Amen.
Do you have a cabinet in your home where you have some medications you have medication stored? Who has that in your home? Okay. So assuming you have headache, assuming you have pain somewhere, and that even though you're a child of God, you have prayed, you trust God. If you don't go, or let's say you are not even a Christian, so let's put that aside. Because when you're a Christian, sometimes you pray, you believe in your prayer and it works for you. You are not a believer. You have medication and you are not well. And what happened is that you just say, I'm feeling pain. You call a neighbor, I'm feeling pain. Have you gone to the hospital? No, I'm feeling pain. Are you expecting to get well?
No.
Okay, let's say you have a doctor friend. Or your husband who has traveled, or a friend or a neighbor is a doctor. You don't call them and say, I am in pain. And since they are connected, are you going to be well? No. You are only going to be well when you call upon Him to come examine you. You're only going to be well when you take that tablet out of that container and you take water and you drink it. You are only going to be well when you take some action, and not when the tablet is in your house. You have the tablet in your house, but it will not automatically make you well. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say you know Jesus. You have Him as a Lord and personal Savior. But you can still be lacking because you have not got Him involved. Jesus was at the wedding of Cana. But the Bible says, when there was a mess, when the wine got finished, Jesus stood there or sat there and He watched them. He didn't do anything. Then he saw somebody came to him, and it was the mother. He said, Mom, what do you want? He said, the wine is finished. So, Mom, what should I do? He said, I want you to do something. I trust in your abilities. You've done it before somewhere. miracles, signs, wonders has followed your action or your steps you have taken. Do something, son. Do something. I believe the mother didn't know the exact thing Jesus was going to do. But she knew that Jesus will be able to do something.
Amen.
Am I communicating here? She didn't know what the son was going to do, that he was going to say, fetch water. But she knew that this woman knew that the son can do something. So the son says, do this. And they did it. There was a miracle. Can you see here that Jesus was there and he was looking at them, but he did nothing? Can you see that on the Sea of Galilee, he was on the boat, and the waves and the storm was coming after the boat, and it was about to capsize, and he still pretended he was sleeping. Read the scripture. The Bible said the water was coming into the boat. We're not talking about a ship where it's fully or completely covered. Boat. Those of you who came with me to Israel and have been coming with me to Israel, we know how boats, or if not even that one, boats somewhere. But because I'm referring to those of you who came to Israel, we were on the same Sea of Galilee. And that time, even these days, they have it covered because of tourism, in order to be able to, when the weather changes and so on and so forth. But there was water coming into the boat. Can you sleep when water is coming on your bed? When I was young, and our parent or our guardian want to wake us up, there is one particular way they can wake you up easily. When they tap your tie and say, get up, you say, and you still sleep. They come back, they call your name. First, they will call your name. You don't wake up. Then they come and tap your tie. They say, get up, coffee. Okay, I'm getting up. And then you lift up your head like that. They know that you are up. They go and then go back again. And there is one particular way you will not sleep. You can't sleep. And that is what? They get water, they sprinkle it on you. The sleep disappears. Fine. The sleep goes. How come Jesus is sleeping in water? He was only pretending he was sleeping, waiting for him to be prompted. And said, Master, can't you see that we are drowning? We are about to get lost. Jesus woke up and said, storm, quiet, wave, quiet. You see, what are you trying to misbehave? Behave. Ever since that time, the Sea of Galilee, there has never been turbulence. It's calm, cool, and it's always awesome. So can you see, he was there. He did nothing until he was involved. It is not enough to involve him.
Amen.
Expect victory because he's in your life. Involve him each day. It doesn't matter. Look, someone help me preach as I bring my message to and I say, expect victory.
Expect victory.
1 Corinthians 15, where we've been reading. When you look at the 55th verse, he will say, oh death, where is your victory? Oh death, where is what?
Your victory.
Oh death, where is what?
Your sting.
Now let me tell you that even death, Jesus is saying, has no victory over you. Because he said, I have overcome death. I told death, you have no control or whatsoever over anybody I have given life. If I give someone life, I give them life. You have no control or power over them. That's why John 10:10 says, he came to give life and give it in abundance. Even though your enemy, the devil, comes to steal, come to kill, and come to destroy. Forget about what he comes to do. Just focus on what I came to do.
Amen.
Because after he has come to steal, kill, and to destroy, that is when I came to put right what he has done.
Amen.
So the final conclusion of the finished work of Jesus is to make you a victorious individual.
Amen.
That's the whole purpose of the Son of God coming. That's why Jeremiah will tell you, don't be afraid of their faces. Jeremiah 1:8, don't be afraid of their faces. Fear is not of God. 1 Timothy 1:7 will tell you, he did not give unto you the spirit of fear. He gave unto you the spirit of love, of courage, of confidence, of power, of grace. He gave unto you what it takes to be able to be an overcomer. Why are you allowing situations and challenges to rule your destiny? Face life challenges and expect victory out of it. Because 1 Corinthians 15:57 says, thanks be unto God who has given us victory. So beloved, count it joy. Count it all joy. Because you know the end of every situation you will find yourself in. You have been given the final score of your life, of that battle, of that challenge that is trying to finish you. You've been given the final score. You know the outcome already. You know what to expect. You know that Christ Jesus rose from the dead on the third day with all power in his hand. And he said, oh death, oh death, oh death, where is your victory? Now, for Jesus to ask death, where is your victory? Let me tell you that it means that the victory was in the hands of Jesus. You remember when David cut the rope of Saul, and when Saul was far away, he said, Saul, look at your rope. Where is that piece? He looked and he couldn't find it. He said, you're looking for it, isn't it? It's gone, isn't it? Here it is. The reason why I'm asking you is that it's no more with you, it's with me. Where is your victory, death? Your victory, your power, your ability has been taken out of your hands. Amen. So if the devil has been rid of his power, how come he goes about stealing, killing, and destroying? Let me tell you, he uses ignorance and he uses fear. When you are told you have this sickness, the fear of the sickness kills you before the sickness would have killed you. We can do an experiment. Let your family agree with the doctor, your doctor, and tells you you have, may God forbid, and God forbid, you have HIV or you have stroke, you have cancer or this. And let's give you about 3 months or 5 months or some months. Let's check your blood pressure. Let's check your weight. Let's check everything inside of you before and after. And you will see that after you have been told that was false, you realize the weight you have lost. You would have realized that you are closer to your death than you thought. Because the fear of it alone. Who is going to look after my children? Hey, so am I going to really die? Am I that panic? By the time you realize you're already gone. So victory is yours. Don't worry about life challenges. Time doesn't matter what the timing is at the moment. Time is in the hands of God. You may say, Papa, but I don't have time. Yes, to you don't have time. But let me tell you, time might be running out on your clock, but not on the clock of Christ Jesus. Remember, God always have more time. Do you even know that he can stop the clock?
Yes.
He can stop the clock. Go ask Joshua. When he spoke to God, he stopped the clock for him. The clock was stopped. God remembers everything that he has to do, and nothing takes him by surprise. Remember, God always have more time. He can stop the clock, and he can call. He can give you, even in football, they call something extra time. He can give you more time.
Amen.
He can give it to you. He can give you a second chance. He is the one who is calling the shot. He is the one who has the final say. The final say is not determined by the enemy. The game of life is not over until God says it's over.
Amen.
So expect victory if you are on God's side. If you are in God's team, I know sometimes it looks impossible. I know sometimes it sounds impossible. But remember, not with God. Yes, you have bad credit, expect victory.
Amen.
Yes, you have bad health, expect victory.
Amen.
Yes, you have bad relationship, expect victory.
Amen.
You have some bad habit, you cannot contain and control it, still expect victory.
Amen.
Just live according to God's ordinance. Avoid negative statements like, I can't handle it. I am not prepared. I am too weak. I am defeated. I am broken. I feel depressed. It's too late. People are mocking me. It's better for me to die. All these ask more of the negativity you already have inside of you and sends you early to your grave. Today, put on the full armor. Expect victory. David did it. He killed the giant who has never been defeated. Any undefeated giant shall be silent. May God bless you.
Amen.
Can you be on your feet? Let me pray with you. I want you to pray and I want you to tell the Lord God Almighty that, Father, I expect victory from you. I know you can do it. You have done it before. It's not today or tomorrow you're going to start doing something new, because everything that must be done, you have already done it. Begin to lift up your voice and call the things which are not there to come to pass, because the Father God is in control of your financial situation. Lift up your voice. Lift up your voice. Mama yakatuya. Mahanda bandu wagadosh. Elebebele brando robo kuyarea. Yeni manua dorobo. Olo kotoni ya zali abrando robo. He has a finance. He calls the shots. He can give you a second chance. He can turn that hopeless situation around. He can make you see goodness in the land of the living. Expect victory out of that bad credit. Expect victory out of that bad health. Expect victory. Expect victory. Expect victory. Yakabraya Handa Yelebrandoro Bolo Blocotolo Bonsinia Yakabrandoro. I pray for victory for your life. I pray for victory for your life. Receive victory. Receive victory. Father God, you have the finances. I pray that, oh Lord God Almighty, give me victory. Give me victory.
When we go to heaven,
will you brand the halwa kato? Yenedi yandere bobolo bokotori yandaya.
the Savior's smile.
Ya baba, ya baba, yendere bebe, yele kotoro baba lianda ya hanwa kato. Wosotondori yandere bokoto. Ele hanwa kato. Ele handole brokoto bobo. Yagadia Yakaya. Jeremiah 1:8.
Victory.
Do not be afraid of their faces. Oh, Father God, in the name of Jesus, anything trying to frustrate, confuse, and perplex the lives of your children, we're frustrated.
Victory. Victory.
say so. So we pray unto you, oh God. Grant us uncommon grace. Yes, indeed, there is victory ahead. Yes, indeed, there is victory ahead. Yes, indeed, there is victory ahead. There is victory ahead.
Victory ahead. Victory ahead.
Pray that there will be victory in every negative condition of your life. There will be victory. There will be victory. There will be victory. There will be victory. Oh yes, indeed there is victory ahead. God has more time. You may be running out of time, but God has more time. Father, give me more time. Father, give me more time. Joshua was old and well advanced in years, but the Lord said, Joshua, you are old and well advanced in years, but there are still more than able to take you over. Victory ahead, victory ahead, victory ahead, pray, come on. Oh, death, where is your victory? Where is your victory? Oh, death, death has no victory. Failure has no victory. Disappointment has no victory. Secret has no victory. Victory ahead. Victory. Victory ahead. Victory ahead. Ain't nobody watching me. Ain't nobody listening to me. Ain't nobody in this auditorium. Pray that ain't no victory ahead. ahead. You claim it. Any victory ahead. You call them to manifestation. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, victory.
Destiny Apostolic Church International. Fellowship with us at Destiny Temple, 333 Romford Road, Forest Gate, London, E7 8AA. Sunday morning services, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Afternoon service, 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Weekday services, Tuesdays and Fridays, from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Thursday, Destiny Changing Hour, 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Destiny Apostolic Church International, Hackney Branch, Miracle Centre, St. Mark's Church, St. Mark's Rise, Dalston, E8 2LJ. Every Sunday service, 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Contact the church office on 0208 555 0784 or Apostle Kofi Annan 07985 378 303. Email Pastor Annan at yahoo.co.uk. Pastor Richard Afrey 07738 282 084. Email pastorafrey@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Destiny Apostolic Church International. Or listen to us on Gospel Radio UK by downloading TuneIn app. Destiny Apostolic Church International. Love the Word, learn the Word, and live the Word.